What's up, guys? Alex here today doing a video review on a Hicapa part. I recently picked up this Hicapa, and one of the first things I wanted to do was replace the plastic slide. Now, don't get me wrong, I really like the plastic slide, but I don't know, I just really wanted to treat myself, and I had some money laying around, so I picked up this slide right here. This is a Gunsmith Bros DVC STI limited slide. You can tell by the STI logo right here. The STI 1911s, of course, are just double stack 1911s for they're mainly race guns and stuff like that for competition shooting. But you guys are gonna be super mad at me, but I paid $110 for this slide because I bought it locally at airsoftextreme. I know you can pick these things up online for $80 on Alpha Airsoft with $15 shipping, but I just wanted the gun now, or I wanted the slide now, and I didn't really feel like waiting, so I picked it up anyway. Judge me if you want. I personally don't really care. It does come in this super nice box with the Gunsmith Bro logo, and then has has the opening for your gun, your slide. Comes in very nice styrofoam. This is the stock plastic slide. I just kept it just cause. And it will also come with a silver spring guide plug, which is really nice. Don't get me wrong, again, I do love these plastic slides. I ran them all TMs. This is actually the first metal slide I've ever installed onto any TM pistol. But moving on, as you can see, the slide is very well machined. It is, I believe it's, don't quote me, I think it's 60-61 aluminum or it's 70-75. Not 100% certain. But it does have these cutouts in the slide here to keep down on weight a little bit. Then you got the DVC limited trademarks. And the very nice serrations on the back. They go in deep, probably a good 2 millimeters. Give you a nice little grip. You can also use the front for gripping, but I just use the back anyway. Now, this slide was not a complete drop-on. I did have to hammer the rear sight in a little bit because it wouldn't go in all the way, so I just tapped it in. The front sight was kind of wobbly, so you can see if I can focus it. Probably not. But I had to super glue the front sight in, not too big of a deal, pretty standard stuff. And if I wanted to take it off, I still could if I just had like a little punch and knocked it off. I'm going to show you where I modified. I don't have the exact tools to modify the slide, like jeweler's files and stuff like that. So basically I modified the frame, and I didn't do too much, not enough to damage it at all. I basically just had to sand down this rail, this rail, this rail, and the back rail. Basically all the rails, and then a little bit inside the rail right there. You probably can't see it, but it's the paint's gone a little bit. And then right on top, right here, it was scratching pretty bad. Basically the way to do that is, it's pretty easy, honestly. You just hand rack the slide a couple times, and you'll see exactly where it's scraping. Like I still scrape right here, but I don't notice it, so it's still smooth in there. I do have a lot of grease on the slide. Hold on, let me wipe that off. Those have like an excess amount. And it's on the frame too, of course. But yeah, okay. All the TM parts inside the slide were a complete drop-in. The blowback unit literally just dropped right in. Just had a little, it just popped right in after you put the back end in. Like I said, the rear sight just had to hammer it in a little bit. Outer barrel, completely fine. Of course, it came with its own spring guide plug, and then the spring guide works fine. I have the Garter 150 hammer spring in, or recoil spring in here. And I have the stock TM hop-up unit with the Garter bucking. Now, putting it on, it's pretty buttery smooth. Then it got grease all over the gun again. So I have a tendency to over-grease my pistols for whatever reason. But as you can see now, it's very, very smooth. And then I'll do a couple shots. I don't want to do a lot because my parents are sleeping upstairs. Got the TM Chrome magazine only things I've done to this gun, of course, as I said, is the hammer, or no, the garter recoil spring and the garter bucking. I really do like the garter bucking. I'm having really good results with it, and I'm soon picking up a UAC blowback unit and a 601 Type bore, maybe some silver accessories. But shooting, here it is. And then walks back just fine. That's all shooting I'm going to do, because they can actually hear that upstairs, and it's 12:30 at night, so I don't want to bug them and get my mom all mad, because they're Asian and they get pissed off pretty easy. But yeah, that is the Gunsmith Bro DVC Limited STI slide. You can pick these up on Alpha Airsoft. It's a-airsoft. They have a whole bunch of different selections. These are literally, to my knowledge, these are the same slides as Airsoft Masterpiece. They're just different names. And then, yeah, you can pick this exact slide on Alpha Airsoft, or I think I just bought the last one at Airsoft Extreme, so you have to order them overseas, sadly. Which is fine, because you get them a little cheaper, but you also have to wait 1 to 2 weeks or 3 weeks for it. If you have any questions on Hicapas, or you have any suggestions what I should do to this pistol, please leave them in the comments down below. We'll leave a link to this slide and other Gunsmith Bro items that you can buy at Airsoft Extreme or Alpha Airsoft. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.